Guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. We are going to shop my stash and then pick out products to use for the upcoming week. If that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, I have my makeup kind of sitting to the side over here. It kind of looks cute with like all this like a little makeup situation. But the reason is because I've been using my actual desk slash vanity as a desk. So I went ahead and pulled out the products that we used last week. And we'll just quickly talk about them before we shop my stash. So I did post this week my blush declutter, so go check that out if you missed it. I'm just going to kind of weave the declutters category by category every other week or so, and we'll get through them by December, if not like into January. But here's what we pulled last week. That video will be linked down below if you missed it. We had the Violet Voss Essentials palette. We had the Charlotte Tilbury palette, which is Film Strip Bronze and Glow. We had the Hourglass Mood Exposure, the Laura Mercier Pressed Translucent, the Maybelline City Bronzer, Ofra, what was this one in? Blissful. We had MAC Just a Wisp. I think I called it Just a Whisper in last week's video. Milani's Tea Rose. CoverGirl True Blend Foundation Revlon Primer, and I forgot we also had the CoverGirl Concealer. So a lot of this was new. If you checked out my Target haul from the week before last, or I guess actually last week. Yeah, so a lot of this was new. So this, not a fan. You'll be seeing that in my eyeshadow declutter. I will go over it more. Loved, 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 loved. Loved these. This is going to be more of a summer color, and this one I think will be nice in the winter when I lose some more color on my face. Loved. Loved. No. Yes. Alright, now let's shop my stash. Guys, I'm interrupting this makeup basket to say hello. How are you? I haven't showed my face in the weekly makeup baskets in a minute. Two things, and then we'll be looking at makeup instead of my face. First thing, I decided, I was reading the comment suggestions about what should our next theme be for makeup baskets, community makeup baskets, and I'm kind of combining two people's ideas. Okay guys, I got my phone out because I wanted to make sure I shouted people out and also got the ideas correct. So Claudia said, let's do another community makeup basket. I propose our most expensive makeup. That one got 7 thumbs up, and it also got 2 comments. So I think what we should just do is bottom 10, top 10. So top 10 will be your top 10 most expensive makeup. And then Renee said, makeup that provides a challenge. What? That is something on my arm. I think my psoriasis is breaking out. Anyways, dry weather, it's making me dry. Okay, Renee said, makeup that provides a challenge like your love-hate products. So, the bottom 10, make sure I don't miss anyone else. Okay, bottom 10 would be your love-hate makeup, or makeup that you have a love-hate relationship with. And that way, we should do it for another month. And we have more variety. And also, if you still want to do a project pan within that, maybe in the month you want to project pan, you can do that. So yeah, I think let's start that for next week. I will do another makeup organizational video. So next week you'll hopefully get 2 videos. One is a what's in my gym bag, and the other is a makeup organizational video. So then the video at the end of the week will be our very first community makeup basket with the top 10, bottom 10. Top 10 most expensive things in your collection, and then bottom 10 your products you have a love-hate relationship with. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm excited. So we'll just comment back and forth in the comments each week of how it's going and what you're using. And if you post videos, feel free to jump in with a video, or on Instagram is always an option too. I know Renee did it on Instagram last round. So, alright, I have one more really random thing to show you. So I got a box from Influencer. And this is a company that anyone can sign up for, and then you just fill out what they call snaps, but essentially product reviews, and then they will send you a survey to potentially get a what they call Vox box, which is just a product for review. And I've gotten a lot of makeup like Laura Mercier, that kind of thing from them before, and I'm just kind of cracking up at this box. It is cups that keeps up, and it's from Chinet Comfort Cups. Like, this is so random. It's just cracking me up. There's literally just cups in here. So it says, we heard you're a real go-getter. That's why we've chosen you. Yes, you to try Chinet Comfort Cups, insulated cups. No matter how you choose to own the day, this is the cup that keeps up. And then it tells me like how to talk about it on social media. But they legit sent cups. There's 18 insulated cups in here, and they're sturdy and all that. This is so funny. We use reusable cups, so we don't typically buy this stuff, but it is good to have on hand if you just need to run out the house real quick. We had some from Costco a few years ago that literally tasted like chemicals seeping into your drink. So I'm kind of interested to see what these are like. So cute. But yeah, they legit sent cups, so I'm sure you guys don't care about it. But I'll still post on social media how I feel about them. Okay, I actually switched this drawer out. Foundations and concealers and all that were in here, but it was getting too cramped. So like I said, I posted my blush declutter this week, so they fit nicely in here. My highlighter declutter will be up probably not next week, but the week after. And then bronzers we'll talk about later as well. So what we want to pull out of here, we need a highlighter. Alright, this Urban Decay Sin is Calling My Name. I actually haven't pulled this one in a while. I do have a little dip in it. Okay, but that is what it looks like. This is one that you can really build up the intensity on, so we'll pull that for a highlighter this week. And then as far as bronzers go, we have some Freedom. I'm not panning any bronzers at the moment, so I can really enjoy what I pull. Let's go with this. It has been a while since I pulled Too Faced. This is the Sweet Tea palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, I typically just swirl them together and put them on my face, and it's a really pretty color, warm, but not too warm, and buildable. I like buildable. So we'll pull that for the week. And then for blush, a couple have been kind of calling my name. First up is Dallas by Benefit, and this one is like a rosy tone. It's always hard to swatch a blush. I still haven't made it to Sephora. I'm gonna try to go this weekend, but to be honest, I'm not like hyped about it. I'm just kind of like, yeah, it'd be fun if I make it there, but not like dying to go at the same time. I don't know. I just, whatever. I don't know. And then I also want to pick It Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi. So, funny story about this. Kristen gave it to me. She used to have a YouTube channel. I mean, it's probably still up, but she doesn't post on it anymore. But we became friends through YouTube, and now she used to live in Florida. And now she lives she lives in the Midwest, so she's closer to me, and she'll actually be in my city soon. So we're gonna try to meet up. And I'm like, such a small world. So the person responsible for this being in my collection, and for this being in my collection, and then some other items in my collection, I'm gonna get to meet her in person. It's crazy. But anyways, this is what this looks like. This has been one of my favorite blushes for a long time, so I'm excited to go back to it. Alright, so now we are in eyeshadows. Okay. I mentioned last week wanting to pull this, which is the Morphe Hill and Jacqueline Ring the Alarm palette. And this is one that pairs well with other palettes. So I will pull this. And what else? I think I want some other palettes to pull with it. Maybe pull this Crown palette. Does it have a name? I don't know. Crown Pro, and it looks like this. It's just a beautiful warm palette, and I think it will look really pretty with these colors. And I do want to pull one more palette, but these two I think will be good. I have been finding a way to wear makeup almost every day, and so I have found that pulling one palette at a time just like doesn't do it, especially if it's a limiting palette. So I definitely want to pull a little bit more, and I think that's all we're gonna get out for this drawer, so we will go down to the next one. Alright, I just threw the Target bag and receipts in here just in case I wanted to take something back, but I don't think I'll actually end up wanting to take anything back. But anyways. Okay, so these are like face palettes, and there are some eyeshadow palettes in here as well. And I'm not really sure what to pull. Morty is tap dancing so loud. I don't know what he wants. Okay, I know what we're gonna pull. This Hourglass palette is one that, so last year I bought both of the ones that came out, and as you guys know, I really love the ambient lighting one. This one I've used a ton, but I just haven't used a lot of the ambient lighting unlocked, which is, this is what it looks like. And I think it's because with this one I can do a full face of powdered products. So with the top one I can set under my eyes, I can do a highlight, I can do a bronzer, I have some blush options, and then I can set everything with dim afterwards. But this one, it's mostly just highlighters and blushes, and some of the products don't fully show up on my face, but I think I need to go back to using it. And it has finishing powder soft light, filter light, and then it has golden bronze light. It has a blush and nude glow and mood glow, and then it has metallic strobe powder, champagne strobe light for the highlighter. So I think we'll pull this, and I think it'll be good to have the variety of the blush and highlight that we've already pulled in addition to this. So we will go ahead and pull that. And I just realized, oh wait, I have two blushes. I was like, I only pulled one, but we have the It Cosmetics and the Dallas. So I think we're good on blushes. I also want to play some more with mascara and open up a new mascara. Which one? Let me go Lorac Pro, because I'm not sure how I'll feel about it. It's called Lorac Pro Lash Pomade, and oh, it's like a curved one. Interesting. Okay, so we will play with that and see how I like it. I already have two pulled. I'll grab them. I have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and then I also have the Lancome Mesua Big. This one, I think the Lash Paradise is getting to the point of drying out. She's still got some life. I do like this one a lot. And then the Lancome, I like it a lot. It transfers on me, and it's a little bit challenging to remove from the lashes. But other than that, it looks nice on the lashes. But I think it'll be fun to just have a third one to play with. And also my mascara collection's kind of large, so I want to make sure I'm at least getting use out of them and not just letting them go bad and then getting rid of them. And I love the Roller Lash, so once one of those has used up, I might end up just opening one of these. I also, I do like the Better Than Sex mascara and the Superhero mascara. And then I haven't tried these two. There is Power Up by Butter London and Big Ego by Tarte. Never tried those, or like the Caution one from Hourglass. So we definitely have a lot of mascaras left over to use. That's going to be one of my goals for next year is, you know, using up some mascaras and not buying new ones. But sometimes the 21 Days of Beauty, like when they're on sale, it gets to me. Okay, let's go over to face products. Okay, so like I said, I moved my foundation, primers, and everything in here. We'll probably end up playing with it again in the makeup organizational video, but I think I like the vibe that's happening here. We're just obviously need another like container in here to continue organizing things. But yeah, let's see. We have a Project Pan foundation and concealer. So I'm going to hold off on foundation. But I do want to maybe pull, no, we'll hold off on concealer as well. We also have a primer. So I guess it's going to be a pretty boring category to pull from, but we do need a powder. We're not panning any powders right now, and it's so convenient to have like a loose setting powder, but I mean a pressed, but let's go to loose. Let's pull the Hourglass Veil. It's been a really long time since I've used this, so I think this will be good to use. And also, let's just go ahead and pull a pressed powder for the days that I maybe don't want to do loose. So let's go with the Makeup Forever. This is the Matte Velvet Skin Y225. And this is what it looks like. And this is also, it's nice to wear without a liquid foundation under it too. So we'll go ahead and pull this out for the week. Man, as I'm like, oh, we're really not pulling any of this. Like, that is so sad. You know what? I am mixing foundations, two that I'm panning, but also because the colors individually are off. So maybe while I'm mixing, I'll mix this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in, and this one is in Fair. I really like this and haven't used it for a while, so maybe a drop of this would be really pretty in the combination of foundations. So we will pull that, and then okay, we'll stop there. We'll stop there. So let me put this all together and we'll see what we're working with. Okay, so here is what we are working with for the upcoming week. So we have up here the Project Pan items, the two foundations that I mentioned, the Mary Kay and the Maybelline Fit Me. You can see one is super light and one super dark, and I've actually been loving this combo together, like preferring it over other products I've pulled. So I'll just go ahead and try mixing the Lumi in it. And then this is the primer we're panning. There it is, Too Faced Hangover RX. And then I'm trying to work through these two setting sprays, which is the Catrice Prime and Fine and also the MAC Prep and Prime. And then I have the MAC Painterly Paint Pot for the eyelid primer, yes. And then the Becca Brightener. Scrub. This guy, this is the Naked Concealer. This is the concealer that I am panning. So that's all where all my base products sit. And then I do have the mascara sitting up here, and then also some glosses or oils to put on. We have the Laneige Grapefruit and then the NYX oil. I don't love the NYX oil for just wearing, but it is nice while putting on my makeup, just to kind of add some moisture to my lips before I put on a liquid lipstick. I've been into the liquid lipsticks. I do like the Pixi one that I hauled recently. This one is in Pastel Petal. It paired really beautifully with one of the NYX liners. I forget which one I put under it, but I put that on, and then I put this on, and I really liked it. And I also have been really enjoying the Maybelline one. It's like a purple, cool tone purple and Philosopher. Also, really been loving that. And then other lip products that I've been loving are in here. So we have Maybelline, my Buxoms, and then some randoms. But the Melted, you guys know I've been loving. So these so far are the lip products that are my favorite. And of course, I have some that I haven't mentioned up here. And I am slowly rotating through what's in this bowl as I throw things down. Just trying them out to see how I feel about them. And when I don't love them, I honestly just throw them back in to try another day to see maybe my thoughts have changed, or maybe combining them with different things changes how I feel about it. So I'm still working through it, but all the lip products over here I absolutely love, 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 love. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Yeah, okay. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be joining in on the community makeup basket. Top 10, bottom 10. Alright, see you in my next video. Bye!